And today we're doing a very short video on how to prepare your breakfast. That's what I try to do. I try to eat. If I'm having a breakfast, I try to have the breakfast that's going to be very nutritional for me. All right? And we can do a phytonutrient drink in the morning, like I had a post yesterday on the juices that I made and the herb teas, or we can do a protein. So this morning, instead of doing the phytonutrients, I'm going to do the phytonutrients in another way. I'm going to do the proteins now for my breakfast, so that I could be using my amino acids on a regular basis. All right? Okay? You all good, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Now, my protein is made up from plant-based. So we're looking at protein energizer, and this have a lot of it's a herbalist that made this, gluten-free, have a lot of enzymes, and have a lot of herbs like Siberian ginseng, rhodiola, Romania, you know what I mean, and a lot of enzymes, so that you can help to break down the foods a little better, the proteins a little better. Plus it have lots of spirulina, and spirulina have 54% protein, and my protein is used in the morning. Plus I use another plant-based protein here. I use one called Ultra Protein Green, with lots of greens, and everything is from plant source, right? And I throw that in there with some coconut milk. And then we can use soursop, but soursop is a fruit, so we don't put soursop in there unless we're doing a fruit smoothie, because you don't want to mix your fruits with your protein foods. It's going to spoil digestion. Don't forget that now. All right? And then we come over here, son. We come over here. This is our nuts and our seeds, and more protein in there, and our good fats. And when we finish drinking this, we could take a little walk up the hill or something to burn up the fats. And over here we have the jelly from the coconut. We call it the coconut meat, and the sea moss that I will boil and blend, and then put it in my freezer to freeze it. That's my sea moss here. And then I have my teas in here. And this is like ginger, sea moss, bay leaf, cinnamon, and cloves. And I will put that in here also, because you can mix your herbs with your proteins. All right. Then I have 3 ripe bananas and some ginger. I cut the ginger and I put the ginger in there because it's good for circulation. Although there is ginger in the protein energizer, this also have ginger. But I love ginger because ginger helps to detoxify lots of the ammonia from the protein foods. Yeah? Alright? Then I put my 3 bananas in there. Yeah? And then we put our the coconut jelly in there. And we put our sea moss in there. And then we throw the nuts in there. And then we blend it up. Yeah. You can use the Ninja Bullet if you like. I like to use the Ninja Bullet when I'm doing more heavy stuff. But you can use this one over here. Come over here, son. You use this one. This is much more when you're doing heavy stuff. But we like to do our main stuff in the regular blender. You know? Alright, and then we can have at least 2 glasses of this before we go to work, and that will give you energy, because it have a lot of herbs that work on the glands and give you energy. I mean, you can drink that. And that is my breakfast for the morning. People want to eat ham and eggs and this cheese with all these fats. In that way, you eat these kind of foods like that in the morning for your breakfast, you clog up your arteries long term. And you get coronary artery disease and heart disease. These foods here for your breakfast is weak proteins, but they are building foods, and they also keep the cells healthy, and they keep the blood alkaline. So that is my breakfast for today. and tomorrow I might change around to do something else with another phytonutrients, foods that will help to keep my cells healthy and keep my organs well. And that is the food you have to use in order for you to prevent them doctors and them hospitals and them emergency rooms. So don't forget that. Get the ingredients and give thanks and praises to the Most High Jehovah God, because He's the ultimate healer of all things. Blessed love.